Today in the cards, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, well, at least it was another 10, but it is another beginning, which is the Fool. So I see a mirroring. Let me see if there's a coming together here. The Emperor. Okay. Justice. Okay. And the Three of Swords. Well, I'm quite perplexed here because we have the Knight of Swords. It seems like two people that are trying to pursue each other, or one person. It seems like the Knight of Wands, because fire is usually a free will, free spirited kind of energy. So the Knight of Wands is out delivering the message. They're like one task, one track mind. I gotta go do this. But we see here trailing behind the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Swords is even faster. It's like a rush, a bum rush. We have the Knight of Swords coming in along. However, the Knight of Swords is tailed in between. Is rushing up to the Ten of Swords, which is right behind the Knight of Wands. But it's also trailing behind with the Fool tagged along behind it. So if you want to think about it, could it be seeing the future that could unfold and unveil when this Knight of Swords catches up with this Knight of Wands? Because this Ten of Swords is what's coming up behind this Knight of Wands, and this Knight of Wands doesn't see this Ten of Swords coming, judging by this Three of Swords at the very end when it comes to justice and when it comes to the Hierophant. So therefore, that means that this Knight of Swords came in rushing, could have been love bombing, the Fool just taking chances at free will, taking a whip or stab at love, like they said, a tornado coming in, whipping up your love life. And yet we have an Emperor, and we have Justice, and we have the Knight of Swords and Three of Swords when it comes to how's this relationship going to play out, if it turned out, or if this is a potential suitor. And I see that whoever this Emperor is, there's a sense of justice for whether, like I said, maybe there has been some injustice that has been done by this Emperor that caused the Three of Swords. So therefore, like they say, I'm trying to get the words. Not all bad deeds get overlooked, as because I'm trying not to say it's karma, but like it's in that sense of you rushed in, you whirlwind, and then you left. You caused a muck, and I was on my own path, minding my business. You came into my world and then left me feeling like the Three of Swords kind of energy. So because of that, let's see if there is a true positive outcome from this. The Six of Wands. Well, there is, in a sense, there's a victory. And it's a victory that because everything's going forwards, now we have finally something looking back. And I just recently learned that this Six of Wands represents a victory, but it's like a false victory. Like, what did you win out of the situation? And the winning of this would be a lesson learned. Be more, I don't want to say wiser and more careful, but just pay attention to more signs or red flags. That's the best sense of information that I can get from this Six of Wands. Whatever that lesson you feel like you learned from this Three of Swords, you're going to take it with you, still moving forward as that Knight of Wands.